Welcome to AZPM News Daily, a wrap-up of all the day's news from Arizona Public Media. I'm Laura Holansky. Coming up on today's podcast, Measles strikes an ICE detention center in Arizona.
All in-person visitation for non-legal purposes is currently suspended at the site.
Soccer fans in Tucson react to the U.S. team's defeat. And firefighters won't have to deal with the A Mountain fireworks starting next year.
It means that I don't have to send our specialty wildland team to the mountain every year.
That's ahead for Tuesday, July 7th. Multiple immigration and customs enforcement detainees in Arizona have been infected with measles. From Phoenix, Catherine Davis-Young reports.
In a statement to KJZZ, the Department of Homeland Security confirmed there are now 7 active measles cases at ICE's Florence Detention Center. The statement said the infected detainees and others who may have been exposed are now quarantined, and it said people in ICE custody have access to proper medical care. All in-person visitation for non-legal purposes is currently suspended at the site. This is the second time this year DHS has reported measles cases in its Arizona facilities. 3 cases had been reported in federal custody in the state in February. Catherine Davis-Young, Phoenix.
American hopes for a deep World Cup run at home ended when Belgium took the 4-1 victory on Monday night. About 200 people gathered at Corbett's in downtown Tucson to watch the round of 16 match. Even with only 20 minutes left on the clock, James Dolohash said he was experiencing a mix of desperation and hope as the U.S. men's national team struggled to find its rhythm.
The boys were playing like the game was too big for them, honestly, and I don't think it was, but they came out that way, which is unfortunate. And then the mistake in the back with Freeze.
For Dolohash, soccer is a lifetime passion. He said his mother helped start the women's program at Westmont College. A historic bar in Arizona is now off limits to all Fort Huachuca military personnel. That's according to an order issued by the commanding general of the U.S. Army installation in Cochise County. The order also says that San Elmo's Bar in Old Bisbee and several other Cochise County establishments, quote, are adversely affecting the health, safety, morals, and welfare of the Fort Huachuca Armed Forces personnel, unquote. The Arizona Supreme Court has ruled that car insurance companies can block customers from stacking multiple policies to cover one collision. Greg Haney reports.
The case surrounds an incident from 2019 where a passenger in a vehicle suffered injuries leading to healthcare costs higher than what his auto policy with State Farm would cover. So he tried stacking underinsured policies purchased by his parents. State Farm denied the attempt, saying their rules prohibited stacking multiple policies in one household. The state's high court opinion says that State Farm's rules comply with Arizona laws, which allow insurance companies to block customers from stacking policies for one collision. Greg Haney, Phoenix.
Starting next year, the city of Tucson will celebrate the 4th of July with a drone show instead of traditional fireworks. As Taylor Griffith reports, firefighters have mixed feelings about the change.
Tucson's Assistant Fire Chief Paul Moore says his department responded to 95 fire-related incidents on the 4th.
That's a 60% increase in fire calls versus a normal night.
The city employs over 600 full-time firefighters, and additional staff is often called in for the holiday. Moore says while he's a little sad to lose the fireworks show as a Tucson native,
from my seat as the chief over our fire and EMS operations, it means that I don't have to send our specialty wildland team to the mountain every year.
Moore says this would alleviate staffing pressures, especially in years like this, when many local firefighters are already dispatched to various wildfires across the state and the West. Taylor Griffith, Phoenix.
And now, you're caught up on the stories we've covered today at Arizona Public Media. Thanks for listening. Subscribe to AZPM News Daily wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Laura Holansky. We'll be back tomorrow.